Here it is. Sailing takes me away to where I always want to be.
This isn't going to sound like it, but this is a true story. I was having a nightmare, and when I woke up, I got up, I left my bedroom, I got dressed, walked around, did some things, and realized I was still dreaming. So then I woke up again, got out of bed, walked around, went about my day, and then in the course of things, realized I was still dreaming. And then I woke up again. My best friend came and got me. We drove to the movies. And then he hit a woman with his car in the parking garage, and I realized I was still dreaming. And so I woke up for the last time that day. Then my friend did show up, and we did drive to the movies. And then we saw Ambulance. Now imagine still not believing that you were awake, that reality might not be real in seeing Ambulance, but that's not why I tell this story. I tell this story because of Michael Bay. Everybody knows how they feel about Michael Bay.
This boy's certifiable.
You don't need anyone trying to change your mind. They couldn't if they wanted to. His movies don't get better with age unless you already liked them. But something weird did happen to him. The guy who set the pace for the American blockbuster, the man who invented the unconscionably loud sound of America's destruction as we know it.
You're so weak.
Petty word power to it, baby. Get it.
The man whose movies seemed like the death rattle of the integrity of the American cinema, and whose every cluster headache of an action sequence was a disgusting window into the worst impulses that have ever guided the American public. The man who was showing us the inside of his mind like he was opening the door to pandemonium. The man who seemed like he'd never, ever go away.
That up. I'm okay. I'm alright.
This is combat, man.
Oh, brain freeze, man.
What's wrong with you?
Michael Bay? He fell out of fashion. Somehow 5 Transformers movies didn't do it. No, it was trying to go straight. Trying to give Americans more accurate descriptions of the conflicts we were imagining when reading the grimmest headlines every day. Initially, it seemed like a straightforward conservative turn, but then he changed lanes to something more progressive, like one of the stunt drivers in his films, and that one didn't even hit theaters. Finally, he landed in the middle of those two ideas. Ambulance made the least amount of money he's ever made before. It might be his best film. So once again, drift back with me. Fall asleep. The money-makingest, most unhinged populist American director of all time is hemorrhaging money. The man whose movies were for a time so unwatchably sophomoric they gave me PTSD, he made 3 films that I loved loudest among other critics, and his latest is a largely drone-shot movie about the nobility of men in uniforms, and I loved it, and was genuinely perplexed and angry when it lost money while a cinema of supposedly left-leaning comic action renders the very idea of movie-making obsolete in favor of an endless recycling of disgusting regurgitated content.
Oh, no, thank you.
You know what? Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one.
Then I woke up and saw Ambulance again.
I think he's waking up. Oh, yeah, he is fully awake. Oh.
Hold him down, I'm in his gut!
Yeah, I think he knows.
Stop!
He's fully awake!
Oh my god, this is insane.
Stop him, Will!
Trying to save you. Just trying to help. Stop. We are trying to save you. Oh, go to sleep.
What are you doing? I let you back there for like 5 minutes and now you're punching the cop?
That worked. Is he out?
Yeah, he's out.
I might still be dreaming, but there's a chance I won't be more entertained by an American movie in theaters this year. Bay has found the perfect movie star for his late career Caffeine Rush in Jake Gyllenhaal, who was improving, laughing, braying, screaming, shouting, all but tap dancing across this movie, despite the fact that for the bulk of it he only has about 6 square feet in which to move.
Whew, a lot of running. It's like any other day for you, Camille. Except the life you saved today might be your own. Do your job, all right?
It's Cam. My name's Cam.
Oh, no way. My name's Daniel, but I prefer Danny. I don't give a fuck. Cam, okay?
We got cops ahead.
Okay.
Cops.
Hey, look, Cam, we can shoot our way out of this, or you can help us, right? I'm gonna need you to help us. Why don't you help us?
He and the irresponsibly handsome Yahya Abdul-Mateen II are the lone survivors of a bank robbery crew after their heist goes wrong. Mateen is a veteran who needed to get money for his wife's surgery not covered in this country. So despite its loyalty to cops and paramedics, it still has some pretty damning things to say about life in America today. Bay hired champion drone pilots Alex Vanover and Jordan Temkin to blend in with his already enormous camera crew to do things other films wouldn't, to make the usually dull, exciting, and new, and strange, and high-charging. He chased new sights, new kinds of choreography, new ways to make car chases exciting, something I didn't think possible.
No. Shit, where did they come from?
Quiet, I need it quiet.
Cross traffic, you head on. He's head on.
Whoa, easy.
Come on.
No, 2 cars, 2 cars.
He did it. He did it all. Ambulance is like a syringe of adrenaline to your heart. Yeah, it still has dorm room humor.
Strategy. Kind of like a mix between a chess match and a cage fight.
Great analogy.
Put a little pressure on, then I pull back. Then I push harder, get him off balance. In 2 hours, they're either dead or in cuffs.
Not the fluffy ones, though. The real hard metal. You know, the cold metal on the skin?
All right, we're on the clock, Zaga.
We couldn't get that off of Michael Bay with all hands and a high-powered vacuum, but it's less pronounced than usual, and overtaken by the far more auspicious likes of, for instance, a scene of mid-car chase surgery, in which I think I held my breath for 5 whole minutes.
Colin, if this spleen ruptures, he's got 60 seconds.
I'm gonna grab it. I got it. Okay, I'm taking it out. I got the bullet. It's coming out. Okay, I've almost got it. I've almost got it. It's out. Oh, God. It burst. It burst. God, what do I do? I don't know what to do in this situation.
You gotta clamp that right now. He's gonna bleed out.
I used all the fucking clamps. I don't have a clamp here.
Hey, look at me. Listen. Do you know what we do? We breathe. Okay? That's all. We just breathe.
These are the kind of risks that the people who make our action movies should be taking. I only wish we were rewarding them when they did.
We're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna shoot you in the head on live TV. Okay? Okay.
American movies, they should be car chases that take up the whole film. They used to be. They could be again, and somehow Michael Bay, the guy who made $1 million empire out of the thoroughly dim-witted likes of this.
You risked your life to protect the cube.
No sacrifice. No victory.
If I cannot defeat Megatron, you must push the cube into my chest.
Made one of our finest car chase movies. And America said no. One last time. With me now. It's time to wake up. Before good movies, entertaining movies, new, fresh, exciting movies are just a dream in a dream of chaos we only distantly remember.
Here it is! Sailing takes me away to where I always wanted to be. Just a dream with the carry
You might be too.
Stop! I can't. It doesn't chill me out.